festival, the wonderful people that come from near and far to bring their energy to this wonderful collective we know as steampunk and make such a difference to this festival. Now, can I just say, on a personal note, how much I love this opera house. I love you. That was my personal note. No, seriously, it's everything that's good about steampunk. It's got Victorian beauty, but a state-of-the-art technology going on. And also, it's got a little seat over there. I think it's just right behind you, madam, on the end. There is one seat that still has an original top hat holder under the seat. So when you first came to this place in the Opera House, before you sat down, you take your top hat off, put it under your seat, flip the seat down and enjoy the show. Isn't that perfect? Yeah. Just perfect. All right, enough of me blithering on. Now, I have another exciting announcement to make. One of the wonderful things we had going in this festival was a talent quest yesterday, a steampunk talent quest. I'm very pleased and proud to announce the winner, the overall winner of the steampunk talent competition was a lovely band of young people called Durantula. Give them a round of applause. On the guitar and backing vocals, Durantula, watch out for their name, they're going places. Another round of applause. Now I have another exciting announcement. Oh, very excited. Now for years, for as long as this festival has been running, overseas bands have been emailing saying, can we come and perform at your festival here in New Zealand, in Oamaru? And very wisely, Steampunk HQ has said, let's wait a little while, and they have decided the time is right. There is going to be a new addition to the festival program next year, an opportunity to have a nationwide talent search for New Zealand steampunk music. We are going to find out here what our steampunk music sounds like. So there will be a nationwide talent quest for steampunk music at this festival in 2018. You heard it here first. Round of applause! This festival is shaping up to be the best yet. And before we bring on the contestants to find out who our illustrious winners are today, I would like to introduce to the stage La Falconess, Lady Helen Steampunk, and this year's judges. Give them a warm ovation, ladies and gentlemen.
Ladies and gentlemen, this event wouldn't be possible without a huge number of people. The largest number of people is you! I can't see anyone. Well, one or two down here. But thank you very much for having faith in this and coming, and I've been listening in the background. And the energy has been fantastic. You are the most gorgeous audience. Thank you very much. Give yourselves a huge round of applause. So now the self-adulation is over. You can listen lightly. The other important factor in this, of course, is the contestants. And I know that many of those contestants have spent a very great deal of time, energy and creative input into their costumes. They put it in with passion and love, and they have, no doubt you will agree, created a fabulous show for you today. So I'd like to thank the contestants, two components, an audience and contestants. Jackie Clark, don't you agree that she is the most fantastic? Sponsors, the Otago Community Trust, Oamaru Print and Copy, Bella Vista, Nick Whitaker, who's an author and has contributed prizes, Victoria's Emporium, based in Tapanui, Ideal Print, also based in Tapanui, Clockwork Emporium from Wellington, Hills Hats from Wellington, Mayer's Shoes from just about all over the world these days, Christchurch and Queenstown mostly. Steampunk HQ, our very own Steampunk HQ here in Oamaru, who keep the name Steampunk going all year with their fantastic attraction. And it's the Steampunk NZ Festival that will be holding the Talent Quest next year. So we are looking for a national Steampunk band winner next year, so we will get that going. Yes, that's really And Creative New Zealand have also sponsored us particularly. We did a count up backstage just now. There are 60 people involved backstage, and I am not going to name them all. But I would like to have a special mention for Kevin and Craig on the videos, and for Keegan on stills, Reese, Craig, Woody, Julia, Sandra and Jodie for doing the running around, Amy on the AV, Isaac on lights, Daniel on sound. I'd like to thank the Opera House from the bottom of my heart for making this such a professional scene, because this is a voluntary thing. Just about everybody here does everything for nothing. And the only rehearsal that goes on starts at 9 o'clock in the morning, and we produce this marvellous show every time we do it. So thank you, Greg, and thank you to the Opera House for that. And the preparation for this goes on for a whole year, and in fact we're going into the year after next year. So as soon as we finish this and we pay the bills next week, we start 2018. And for Tracy and Sandra, in the background, they're meeting with me every Monday, keeping me on track, making sure that things are done, and doing their bit too. It just wouldn't happen. And there's a very special mention for Katrina Prunty, Kat Douglas, Simone Monty, and the other people who helped put on the other events, Jay Bedford for the Talent Quest as well. So, yeah, absolutely, it wouldn't happen without these people. Going on, I'm sorry, I don't want to bore you all with too much. No, boring people. Retract that. There are other very special people, and please know that they are in my heart, and you will have seen them in the program. There is one person who I have to thank, and that's my darling, Agent Darling. He puts up with me and the crescendo that this weekend creates every year. And he does it with patience and possibly only 2 cylinders. But I'd like to acknowledge the pressure and the grace with which he puts up with it. So, Agent Darling. Thank yous are now over. It is my pleasure to introduce the judges. We have a couple of overseas judges this year. They're very special guests, and they're very, very special to Oamaru and Steampunk Festival. Viscount Easterman Wesley. Where are you, sir? And his glorious Montague, the one and only Montague Jet Fromage. And of course, the winner himself, my darling, Agent Darling. And also Steampunk from New Zealand, this man set the ball rolling. Now, we're giving these illustrious gentlemen a very short time to say a few words, because judging this competition is incredibly challenging, and they come out of it every year saying, gosh, that was amazing, and I'd like them to tell you what they feel about it.
This is the most difficult thing to do, is to be able to look at all of these magnificent creations that cover all aspects of fantasy, steampunk, and just doing it yourself and creating beauty and wonderment. And it was the most challenging thing to do, but it was a great honor to be able to acknowledge just the magnificence of New Zealand steampunk and the creative eyes and hands that your country offers to the world. truly unique, truly fantastic. And I'm excited to be able to take it back to the United States and show them what you're doing.
Monty here. New Zealand, you are unique. Maintain your uniqueness in steampunk. What was presented on the stage is purely New Zealand, and it's flawless. I have been here for 3 years of the 4, and I have found that it is improving, it's growing, and it's not a carbon copy of anyone. You are doing your own thing. Keep on doing it.
Thank you. And you are part of the largest steampunk festival in the Southern Hemisphere. Some people regard this festival as one of the top 5 in the world. When you think about it, you are creating world history by being part of a fabulous festival that the rest of the world recognises and looks to and going, these people are doing it right. I'd like to thank my darling wife for all her kind words. It does get a little stressful. But we all get there in the end. And I'm only 30, and I can't understand why. I used to have such, it was sort of a dark mahogany, glossy. So, now, the thing too is we want to see you up on the stage as well. We look out into the audience every year, and every year I say this for the last 8 years, is that some of your stuff is needing to be up here on the stage. There's no reason why shouldn't you be up here getting all the adoration and having the world focus on you and your creations and your ideas. Don't die, don't go to your grave thinking, oh, if only I've just done that a little. And take Jackie as an example. She's bold, she's gregarious, she's taught me so much. Be like Jackie. There's a lot of incredibly nervous people who arrived here this morning. Some of them quite literally terrified about stepping out on the stage, but they overcame that and went and put on the show for you and their creations. That's a big thing to do. It's really a vulnerable thing to do because you're putting yourself out there and you don't want to be criticised. The good thing about the steampunkers is they go, that's fine. Look at you. You're absolutely fantastic. Look at the stuff you're wearing. You made that? That is amazing. Next year and the year after are going to be bigger. As Helen said, we are always organising. I believe we started organising a few months ago for next year because we want it to be different and bigger and more exciting. And with anything like these chaps will come back too with more friends. So thank you. You're part of the biggest festival in the Southern Hemisphere. Remember that. Anybody else want to go?
Well, normally the judges are lost for words. But give a round of applause, very eloquent and lovely. Yes, it's prize time. May I just personally add to that? That walking through the streets of Oamaru during this festival, there is a living, breathing performance art exhibition going on in every cafe, in every shop, on every street, and it is you. The whole town is totally enriched by the way you walk proudly wearing your own creations, and it's our DIY spirit here in this country that makes our steampunk so unique and so alive. So well done everybody, we're all part of one big show. commemorate the people who have taken the brave leap onto the stage. So let's get all of our contestants out here onto the stage. Give them some encouragement, ladies and gentlemen. Bring it up. He's going to shake their hands and kiss the babies. Basically, I'd like to introduce to you the best dressed mayor in New Zealand, the Mayor of Oamaru. Out you come, here he comes.
Thank you, Jackie. You've been steampunk. I've been steampunk. Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. It's my pleasure to welcome you here this afternoon, and to all the visitors from out of the district. Welcome to Waitaki District, welcome to Oamaru, welcome to the steampunk capital of New Zealand. Thank you for all for coming and visiting and being a part of this, for making our town just so much more interesting over this weekend. We're already fantastic. You've made it absolutely fabulous, so thank you for that. To all of our contestants today, congratulations on your efforts for coming out and doing the fantastic work that you've done. As we were watching from the audience, watching each one of you come out and tell your story, it was fantastic just seeing just how wonderful you put it all together and the time and effort that you've spent. So congratulations on that. Just a quick thank you to the organisers. They deserve more than a quick thank you, but they've spent so much time and effort. To Ian and Helen and all their helpers, congratulations on what you've done. It's been amazing. I think this is the best steampunk festival so far, and it's going to keep getting better because that's what we do here. So well done to you.
I'd like to see Phil Goff in an outfit like that. Somehow I don't think it's going to happen. Now come here, come back to me now. Stand there, suck your guts in, and get ready to face the paparazzi. All of our winners today, ladies and gentlemen, will be meeting the wonderful mayor in the middle, shaking hands and receiving their booty, and facing the paparazzi. Facing that way, darling. There's the camera and there's the camera. You know where the votes are, they're that way. Without further ado, oh my God, this is so stressful and exciting and I'm sweaty. I'm ready. We begin with the first timers, and our runner-up is Janley Beecher for the Loose Caboose. Dan will receive next week's trilogy and some petrol vouchers. Please don't use the petrol vouchers on the trilogy. And the winner of the first timers category, Trish Riley for Trixie Teardrop the Wall. Trish will be taking home a steampunk pen and a Mars voucher for $50, a Hills hat voucher for $100, and some petrol vouchers. Awesome stuff. Well done to our first time winner, Trish Riley. On to the old timers. We have a runner-up in the category. It is Tony Somerville for 587. petrol vouchers. Excellent stuff. And the winner of the Old Timers category, Peter Flurry for Mortimer. Peter takes home a Hills hat voucher for $100, a Mars shoes for $50, petrol vouchers and some good New Zealand whiskey. On to our wonderful, wonderful street stories. We have a runner-up in the category. Neve Willoughby for Professor Distill. And Neve wins a Hills Hats voucher for $50 and some petrol vouchers. And our winner of the street story category, Trish and Gary Shirley for Oh I Got a Plane! They left Fluffy at home, which is quite handy really. Trish and Gary are receiving petrol vouchers and a Mars voucher there for beautiful shoes the way God intended them. You, the audience, have spoken, and you have very generously awarded the Audience Choice Award to the Fire Angel himself, Tony Summerlin! Tony receives the pink flamingo locket from Victoria's Emporium and a Mars shoe voucher for $50. Well done, Tony! And now, our supreme winner, sponsored by Steampunk HQ, receiving a tailor's dummy from Clockwork Emporium valued at $150 and some petrol vouchers. I'm pleased to announce the 2017 Steampunk Festival supreme winner of the fashion event is